Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today I'm doing an updated loungewear collection video. So I did one I think in March, but I've definitely collected some new pieces since then. And in fall I feel like I gravitate towards a lot of loungewear even when I'm like dressing to go out for the day. I also wanted to take the chance to talk about my hauls in general on this channel because I think a lot of you like come to my channel to watch like me try on pieces, and I just want to express that like I don't want like me doing a lot of hauls to pressure anyone to like buy things that they don't necessarily need. I want my hauls to be a place where you can like go and watch me try on a piece that you might have been eyeing, or maybe like discover new brands and stuff, and really to see like what kind of fabric they're made of, if it's going to like hurt or like be nice against your skin, how it fits, what the sizing's like, and if the like quality of the piece you're looking for actually looks as good in real life. I want these videos to really help you be smarter about your buying decisions, because of course I'm really lucky to get like gifted a lot of the stuff or given them at a discount, and so I have more of these pieces to try on for you all. If I wasn't doing this, I wouldn't be able to have as many pieces. So I never want my videos to be like, oh, like buy all the stuff I'm trying on. I really want it to help you be smarter about like where you want to spend your money. So with that being said, let's get started and try on some loungewear. So we're gonna start off with the Free People like oversized hoodie. This one unfortunately isn't available anymore. It basically got sold out when the Free People video came out. So I'm trying it on just to show you the sizing of Free People oversized hoodies, because they definitely have a bunch of them, and the quality of their like hoodie material. So I've had this one, I want to say for like a month now, and I've been living in it. I absolutely love it. It's definitely a thinner sweatshirt material, so if you're like looking to wear it outside in like colder weather, you might have to layer. All right, so you can see the material up close. It's really soft inside. It has this like almost like a towel like texture, which I really like. I like the feeling of the texture against my skin. You can kind of see how thin it is, like see through if the sun's shining through it the right way. Kind of see that. So I think that it's more of like that summer to fall, maybe even full fall sweater, but definitely not like your like super cozy winter sweater, unless like you live in Florida or I guess like LA, stuff like that. So I am wearing a size small. So when it comes to the oversized hoodies at Free People, I'd say a size true to size. Otherwise, it could get too large. I feel like the proportions of this one is really nice. It's like, you can obviously tell it's wider, but it doesn't like overpower me and make me look shorter. These are the Aritzia bike shorts in a 7-inch, and these ones are like the regular cotton material. I do have the black ones in the brushed cotton that I wear a lot, but this one I wear as like a matching set almost when I have the lighter tops. So next is this like Free People set that I'm going to show you, but I want to show to you with the top separate first, because I want to show you how it hangs over like spandex or bike shorts. So basically covers like right where I wanted to. I'm wearing a size small. I'd say size true to size for this set, because if you size down, the pants might be too small, and if you size up, the pants might be too big. So you're really sizing for the pant size on this. I think the top is pretty just versatile. It's not going to be significantly bigger or smaller if you go up or down a size. So this is what the full set looks like. It's a matching set, which I think Free People is one of my favorite places to find matching sets that are good quality. So this again is a size small. The pant is kind of like a high rise. My belly button's here. Like if you wanted to sit like higher, then I'd size down, but like eventually it does stretch a little bit. I've washed this once. It's time for another wash, but I think it'll shrink just like a little bit back to the original when I do wash it again. So no big deal. I think true to size is fine for the pants. They do have like a little flare at the bottom, and they just kind of hit ankle length, so I call them a little crop sweatpant. And this is the material up close. Like I said, it's kind of like a waffle, but because it's a different shape, it's not like, I think, a technical waffle. And then it has a Henley top part. I usually wear it unbuttoned and with sports bra or like a t-shirt underneath. I think in the winter you can probably pair it with a really cute little turtleneck, have it unbuttoned. But yeah, this is 100% cotton, so again, it's going to just age really well and just get comfier over time. So next up, we're going to talk about these neon shorts. I paired it with the sweater just to show you how versatile this set is. I'm obsessed. But also these shorts are so fun. So I know it's like heading into colder weather in the GTA, but for me, like I like to wear shorts inside. I wear like boxes and stuff around the house. And so like if I find a pair of shorts that fit this well and look this cute, like I'm gonna wear it in the summer next year, so why not get them now? So anyways, these are from Friends of Jenny. Friends of Jenny is a Canadian site that carries a bunch of different brands, and they are kind enough to gift me a couple things from this haul. This one being one of them. I think they're called the Pamela short. They are 100% cotton. I just want to show you what it looks like if I tuck this in. The rise of these shorts are a high rise, and they're just long enough to make me feel comfortable, but they are like still short enough to kind of like make your legs look long, if that makes sense. They're kind of like this over dyed neon. I washed them once already. I washed it with dark clothes obviously, and I didn't see any like fading or bleeding of color, but I would still stay away from washing it with all whites just in case. Next up is this Oakenfort sweater with like a high neck. It's super comfy. I'm wearing a size small, and this one, I believe, this is made of 60% cotton and 40% polyester. I find that anything with polyester has that kind of like silkier feeling to it. It's almost like the cotton's being made a little bit slipperier, and I know that some people like that. I still prefer the 100% cotton like sweater feel, but usually with a cotton plus polyester sweater, they become thicker, so it's fuzzier and it tends to be warmer. So I think this would be a great option when we get to colder weather for layering and everything. It's a neutral color, so it's really easy to like pair with jeans and like anything else in your closet if you want more of like an athleisure vibe versus like putting on knitwear. So this is what it looks like up close. So you've got this smile in cursive embroidered here, and then a really like subtle mock neck. I have to be careful with sweaters that are like mock necks or high like turtlenecks because my eczema flares up sometimes in the winter, and I have to be careful not getting too many things that are like too tight to the neck, because otherwise I can't wear them during the flare up. And this one seems like loose enough that I think it'll be fine. This is the fuzziness I'm talking about when it comes to like adding that polyester content into a sweater. You usually get this like more like teddy bear looking fuzz versus the Free People that was 100% cotton. You saw that it was like kind of more distinct. So it just like depends on what kind of texture you like. I think both will keep you warm depending on the thickness of the cotton material if it's 100% cotton. So this one is another Oakenfort sweater. It's kind of like this mid-crop hoodie. I got it in a size medium, so it kind of sits just where like my hip bones start, and so it'll be easy to tuck into jeans and like obviously sweatpants like this, so that like you can still wear a hoodie without it feeling like it's messing up with your proportions. Because sometimes when I wear like a full-size hoodie, which I'll show you later, like because of how long it is, it overwhelms me a bit, and I feel like it makes me look a little bit more like frumpy. So I really love the color of this. As you know, I'm a huge like neutrals beige fan, and this is just gonna play perfectly into my fall wardrobe, kind of in between the like burnt oranges and the rust colors and the whites that I love. This is what like more cotton and a little bit of polyester looks like. So the other one had way more polyester cotton, so it was a lot more fuzzy. And then this one you're getting more to like 83% cotton, so closer to the Free People. You can see basically little threads, and you feel like that more cottony texture. I prefer more cotton in my sweatshirts. It just feels like it's more like worn in, more vintage. This one also has a hood. I always like to put on the hood to show you guys how big or how small they are. This one I'd call like a pretty average size, but I really like it when my hoodie crew necks are a little bit more relaxed. So you see how it's like not really like up here, which sometimes you get from some hoodie brands. Also, the armpit area is a little bit longer, so you just keep that in mind, because you'll have to wear like a jacket that's a little bit bigger down here too. Otherwise, you'll potentially run into feeling a little bit too stuffed up here when you put on like a more fitted jacket. Next up, we have the set from Anna and Zac. They are a brand out of Halifax, Nova Scotia in Canada. They focus a lot on ethically and sustainably made clothing. If you guys are very into that, I would definitely say check them out. So a lot of their pieces from their collection are made from organic Pima cotton, which is honestly some of the softest cotton. Like you'll ever wear. You want to wear it to bed, you want to wear it out, like honestly, so good. Also, a lot of their pieces are unisex. So both of these pieces are unisex pieces. This one I'm wearing in a size medium. I think it's called their like crew neck t-shirt. I will link everything, of course, down below. And then these are some joggers that I'm wearing in a size extra small. I had a size small in these pants before, but I found that they didn't sit as high rise as I would like. So I definitely say size down for the pants if you want them to like fit like this, because they are like a unisex pair. You do probably want a size down just because they're made for men as well. So up close you can see the material a bit better. I kind of squashed them under some laundry, so they might be a little bit more wrinkly than normal. This is the cotton material up close. It's quite thin, and that's like one of the reasons why it's so soft, but it also isn't see-through. So I have them in a couple of colors. I have the black, I have this like camel color, and then also blue. And I don't have problems with it being see-through, even though it's so soft and like comfy. And this is an Oakenford like really cropped sweater. I'm wearing a size large because when I saw it online, I was like, ooh, this like basically looks like it ends right under the boob. Like I would never wear something that cropped. So I got it in the large, and I think it actually fits perfectly. I'm always looking for like crop sweaters like this that are a little shorter than this, but not as like short as like this, and not as long as normal ones, because when it comes to like high-waisted pants like these ones from Anna and Zac, like it meets perfectly in the middle. Like I don't have to tuck it in, I don't have to do anything with it, and you still see my waist, and the sweater is hanging loose and comfortably over the pant without having to be tucked in. I honestly like love the shape of this like crop sweater, and think I will probably be wearing it like this set when it gets colder and I need a sweater to match the pants, so it works out perfectly. So the sweater is 83% cotton and 17% polyester, so the same as the hoodie. So you can kind of see like the grooves a little bit better, and it's a little bit more of that like almost feels like a lived-in sweater. Now we have something a little bit different. These are like knitwear pants, so they're basically like a knitwear sweater in the shape of a pant. This one is also from Friends of Jenny, the Canadian like online shopping site, and they're made of mostly super fine baby alpaca, I think, so that's why they're like super soft and they don't bother my like legs when I'm wearing them. I actually had invested in a pair of like 100% cashmere sweatpants before, and they're actually so itchy I couldn't wear them, because like cashmere, although it's like super soft, baby alpaca is actually softer than that, which I didn't know until last year. Another reason why I thought these were so cool was that they're drop crotch pants. Like, I don't know, like a lot of people probably aren't a big fan of drop crotch pants, but I've kind of had a thing for them since like I think when I started this blog. I had a pair from J. Crew, and they are quite short though, so depending on how high rise you want to wear them, I'm wearing them quite high rise right now to kind of like match the crop sweater. They sit almost like a capri, but of course you can probably wiggle them down a bit like that and have them like super drop crotch, and then have them more like a cropped pant versus a capri. I'm wearing the size extra small for this one. I don't think I could wear a medium large just because there is like that extra fabric that has to go somewhere, and if you have too much of it, it's gonna like bulge here. So this is what the alpaca fabric looks like up close. It's really soft. It's just like almost like a boucle kind of texture. This is a Smash and Tess romper. I think it's a Tuesday romper, and I actually got a size small this time. The other one that I had before was like, I think it's the V-neck with the short sleeves, and I got an extra small. I wanted this one to be a little bit looser, but honestly it feels like the same. I feel like there's very tiny difference between the extra small and small in the Smash and Tess sizing. So I think like I just go true to size so that I have a little bit more room, because it's supposed to be comfy and cozy anyways. So this one I like because it's like a tank top one, so that I can like put a sweater on and like not feel as much friction. Something that I find in the winter and fall is that like if I wear a long sleeve or even a short sleeve and a certain type of sweater over it, it causes so much like friction and static that it like starts to feel uncomfortable. So I like wearing tank tops underneath sweaters when I can. So if it's a romper with a tank top, then I can layer sweaters over it. And of course it has pockets, it comes in, it has a little bit of that elastic band at the bottom. It's so comfy. I think this one's probably like 6% rayon from bamboo, 28% cotton, and 6% spandex. So I want to give you an idea of what it would look like if you paired like a more cropped hoodie over it, and it almost acts as like a high-waisted sweatpant. So next up is this TKEES set from their core collection. It comes in separate pieces, but I chose the short and the hoodie in the same color so that it works as a set. This is probably one of the pieces I get asked about the most, especially on Instagram. I am wearing a size 1 in both the hoodie and pants. I'm usually a size 2 to 4, so I'd say like the sizing that they have on the site is pretty true. And if you're in between, I'd go up because they are like, this is a lounge set, so it's supposed to be like cozy and kind of like more oversized in my mind, but obviously if you want it to be more fitted, size down. In terms of the shorts, I wear them high rise, like they sit right at the belly button, but you can totally wear them low rise as well. So let's see, if I like scooped them down, maybe like to the hip bone region, then they sit more like a basketball short length. So this TKEES core collection is made of 100% cotton, and it is enzyme washed, which is why it's so comfortable and it feels like I've like lived in this forever, even though I've only had it for a couple months. Definitely think that I will be getting this in a black as well eventually. All right, I saved my favorite and one of the newest for last. This is a set from Friends of Jenny. Comes in this like really fun lavender color and then a really cute, like not neon, but like pinky salmon. I think it's called Pepto, so I guess like a Pepto color. But this one is a one size fits all kind of deal, so that's why it's a little bit more oversized on me, but that's like how I like to wear my things anyways. I'd say this fits like a large set on me. So like, I think it will fit like literally everyone. That's why it's called one size fits all. In terms of fabric, I'm having trouble finding a like fabric tag because this one is made in Korea. So I can't find like what it's made of. There's no like little fabric tag. I definitely think it's mostly cotton with maybe some polyester. It's kind of like a light sweatpants material, like on the shirt and bottom. This shirt can be worn as a shirt dress for sure, because look how long it gets. So it can be worn as a shirt dress, a really oversized shirt over some bike shorts, like so many options. So if you're looking for like a fun, colorful set, then I think this is a great option. This is the color and the fabric up close. I think when I'm farther away, the colors just get a little bit lighter because of the brightness. And it's basically the same inside and out. You don't have that fuzziness inside. And then of course you can tuck the whole thing in. And that's a wrap. I hope that you enjoyed this loungewear haul / review. My goal again is to help you guys buy smarter. So hopefully this like helps settle some dilemmas you had if you were looking at any of these pieces, or introduces some new brands that you might not have heard of before. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section. I will leave all the links to everything in the description box along with my sizes. For the Free People one that I already know is sold out, I will leave something similar. And if something else sells out, I'll leave you something similar as well. So if you like the video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, and I will see you very soon.